Zoe, and this is my November TBR and my Believathon TBR. So Believathon 3 in November, and it's created by Gavin from How to Train Your Gavin, and the theme for the month of November is the mystery of the missing Believathon. I don't know, maybe I pronounced it wrong, but that's alright. So, and my plan is to read about 11 books, I think, for this TBR. So here we go. The first prompt is to read is the key, and is to read a mystery book. So in Melbourne today was the first day that shops and cafes and pubs and everything reopened after over 100 days of lockdown. So I didn't have any mystery books or middle grade mystery books, so I ran up to the shops and beat the crazy crowds. But that's alright. I found a mystery middle grade book called A Clue for Clara by Leanne Tanner. I have absolutely no idea what this is about. I'm assuming it's a detective chicken, yes, who wants to solve a major crime apparently. So it looks fun, silly, about a detective chicken. Why not? Sounds like good fun. Then the next book I'm planning to read, and hopefully I'll remember to put the image of the book because I don't have it, because I'm going to be reading it as audiobook form, is the Fingerprints is the prompt, and it's a book written by an author from a different country. So my plan is to read Where the Mountain Meets the Moon by Grace Lin, and from what I know it's a combination of fantasy, adventure, Chinese folk tales. Yeah, so that, and I'm reading it audiobook form, so because it's always a bit hard to get it books even locked out. So yeah, so that's my second. And then the third book I'm reading is third prompt is The Scream, as it's called, and the prompt is, the clue is the scream, and the prompt is listen to an audio book. So my plan is to read the sequel listen to the sequel, I suppose, of The Wizard of Once by Cassandra Kyle. So yeah, I really enjoyed this book, and the audiobook is narrated by David Tennant, so it'll be highly enjoyable. So that's my plan for that one. Then I didn't have any books that met the prompt, the torn page, which was to read a book with a supernatural element. So I'm leaving that one, and if I find time to get out the books if the library reopens, I might find something. So then the next prompt I'm going to read is The Crown, and it's to read a book set in another world. So my plan is to read Otley Kotler and the Master of Monsters, which is book 2 of the Narroway trilogy. I don't really know much because I haven't read the first book, but that's alright. I'm planning to read it in this readathon as well. All I know is it's fantasy, so therefore it's sets in another world, and by an Australian author, and she won some book prize a couple of years ago or something. So yeah, so I play for that one. And then The Spilled Ink, I don't have a book for that, which is read a book that features ghosts. So if I find time, I'll get to it. Then The Dagger is to read a book with a dangerous setting. So for that, I'm reading Wonderscape by Jennifer Bell. From what I know, it's kind of like Jumanji-like book. So yep, so that fits that up. Yep. Then the next one is to The Backpack, a read a book by a new to you author. So hopefully I'll remember to put an image of the book in this video. That is The Explorer by, I can't remember who it's by. It's a middle grade book, and I've had it for a while. I've had the e-book for a while, so I'm planning to finally read that. So it's a due to me author because I can't even remember their name, but that's alright. Then the next prompt is The Footprints. Read a book that features a prominent villain. So for that I am reading Pages and Co. and Tilly and the Book Wanderers by Anna James. All I know is Tilly, I'm assuming it's that person there, and books, and she wanders through books, I think. I don't know. Yeah, so that's for that prompt. Then the next prompt is the Hand Mirror, and that's a book with a beautiful cover. So a beautiful cover is really, so it's individual perception what a beautiful cover is. So for that I'm reading book 1 of The Oddly Cobbler and the Narrowway Hunt by Rihanna Williams, and this, yeah, that was the Absent Prize, is what she won. It's a secret hunter, secret hero, and I don't know, it's really beautiful cover. I think it's beautiful, so that's that prompt. Then the next one is The Chain, a book with a colourful cast of friends. So for that one I'm reading book 2 of Pages and Co. And this is Tilly and the Lost Fairy Tales. So I imagine she goes through lots of fairy tale stories or something, so that's probably why it's full of colourful characters. So looking forward to that one. And then the next one is The Flash of Lightning, a book featuring folk tales. So I've been thinking a little bit to read Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thieves. It's not a fairy tale, it's ancient Greek inspired, Roman inspired, so I suppose they're folk tales. But I've never actually read a Percy Jackson book, so I'm finally reading a Percy Jackson book. So that is that prompt. And then the final book I'm planning to read, which is the book that I've been waiting all year for to be released, and I've ordered it, pre-ordered and everything like that, so I've been having it on my shelf for over a month now, and that is Holly Pox, The Hunt for Morgan Crow by Jessica Townsend. And you know, by now almost everyone should have read the Morgan Crow book series. Absolutely fantastic, great Australian novel writer. You know, so that's my plan. I've finished my series book readathon thingy with this. So that is my plan to read 11 books. If you're participating, let me know what you're planning to read. And if you've read any of these books, let me know. That'd be great. And if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel, like this video, leave a comment, whatever you want to do. And I'll see you all in the next one.